Hi, I'm Marie Walker, Mojave Air and Spaceport. We're really excited. This is the 9th annual Intermediate Space Challenge. We have new schools coming this year. Of course, all of our 4th and 5th and 6th grade students will be coming and participating. We've set the date. It's May 13th, so if you're interested, you can call us 824-2488. That's area code 661. And we're looking for volunteers. We're looking for helpers and sponsors. And we're just real excited about this year's Intermediate Space Challenge.
Johnny Moore, I'm principal of Hacienda Elementary School in California City, and I was fortunate enough to be a part of the very first Intermediate Space Challenge when I was teaching gifted and talented education at Robert P. Ulrich Elementary School. And ever since, we have been working with Marie and the Spaceport to make this event bigger. It's reaching out to other schools, and our children, it's something they really enjoy. Our teachers get really involved, and probably one of the best parts about this program is the work that's being done between our high school students and our intermediate students. We've had a great time working with California City High, and also before California City High came to be, we worked with Mojave High School as well. So it's a great opportunity for our children to be exposed to rocketry, and something this area is famous for, and we really need to get more students involved. So,
I reviewed the Rosamond Solar project from SunPower, and I made comments. They're here in writing. I can't go over everything in 3 minutes. Basically, they misrepresented last month. They were here and they said that Rosamond will flourish, and it's just too much. I can't cover everything at once. Be as it may, there were some misrepresentations there. They want to take 960 acres, with more to come in the future, unspecified amount of land in the future. And they have no exchange with us. It's the jobs that they say they're going to bring here, up to 330 jobs, construction, from the greater Antelope Valley or wherever they can get them, until the project is built. After that, up to 8 jobs, part-time and full-time.
I've been a Rosamond resident for 4 years now on Diamond Street. There are many concerns about dangerous roaming dogs in that part. I have a petition from several businesses and residents. This is to inform the RMAC of the actions taken by residents of Diamond and Center Streets at the Animal Control Commission in Bakersfield regarding repeated calls to animal control. Included are copies of the petition delivered to the Animal Control Council meeting in Bakersfield. There were episodes of animal abuse and cruelty about a year ago at the same properties, which ended tragically because of animal control neglecting to enforce the ordinances in effect. It even led to substantial property damage after the offenders retaliated when finally suffering some consequences, which that was me. I reported them, and they busted all the windows in my apartment. The police were unable to do anything.
8 people whose dogs you reported?
Yes. I'm not moving away from there. This time, more ordinances by more people are violated. It's gotten even worse.
Are they coming from a set residence?
Yes. Yes, there's 3 residences.
Do you have, do you know the owners of?
I have addresses.
Okay, cool.
I've got the addresses of the people involved. In view of public announcements mentioning the revamping of Diamond Street, soon the current circumstances should not make it easier or make the residents and businesses here more confident that changes are on the way. The various nuisances and intimidations have reached a point which forces the affected parties to demand the competent authorities to intervene. Calls to sheriff's deputies usually resulted in immediate resolutions, but they can only issue warnings, and at the moment they say we can't help if animal control is not doing your job. We kindly ask your support in this matter and hope you will be able to report progress or even a final solution to our problem for your March meeting. And here I have the petition. There's got to be some information they can give me at the assessor's office I've looked online, you can't find anything there
You
except
can
for
just
the tax.
check with the Terry Nancy's in real estate, you tell you how many of those owners are just like that.
Yeah.
Have you talked to the supervisor's office yet?
I've talked to Zach Shrivner. I sent him an email today.
Oh,
I've
you
been
did?
at several of their animal control council meetings in Bakersfield. We went all the way there yesterday and half the members didn't show up, so they canceled the meeting. So I sent him an email today.
Okay, can I have a copy of your letter for the record? So I can give it to him. I work for him.
Yes. We're really disappointed. These people are dangerous. It's a matter of time until a child gets its face ripped off by one of these dogs. It's coming.
Has anybody been bitten by a dog that you know of so far?
Not that I know of. People run away. There's an older German lady across the alley. Those people there won't go out their gate if they see any dogs to throw the trash away. The dogs come after them. They bark. They're all over everybody's property. There's so many feces there. The kids in our building can't go out and play. So, and I'm sure the sheriff's department, I've called them so many times.
We have the,
Okay, I'm just going to kind of talk about what's coming. Remember when we did the visioning about 2 years ago almost? There were some ideas that came about of what the community of Rosamond wants to look like in their historic area. Okay, so there was a boundary chosen, and this is the boundary. So this is the boundary for the capital money that's set aside for Renew Biz. This is what it's for. It's for a business improvement district.
called Renew Biz.
Renew Biz, a renewable energy business investment zone, basically what it is. So the focus is, this is the focus. This is what the community chose. This is what the planning department thought it was a good idea. This is the area. So the dollars that are available from Renew Biz, which Renew Biz, and I'm going to explain just briefly, is set aside money, which is tax increment from the property tax revenue from the wind and solar companies. So there's dollars amount cap of $1.5 million per year for the first 10 years, and then there'll be more. It kind of goes down a percentage around 600,000 for the. It's a 30-year program. Basically, the effects of the renewable energy, it's creating a redevelopment agency within the core of your community, which was identified through the visioning process of Diamond Street and a few blocks out to Sierra Highway, Rosamond Boulevard, 20th Street West, and Orange Street. So that's the district. Basically, what has to happen in order to qualify for the Renew Biz dollars is we are working with the Chambers of Commerce in East Kern. So for you to participate in how this all is interpreted and designed, I encourage you to participate in the Chamber of Commerce. I encourage every one of the RMAC members to sit on one of the committees under the Revitalize Rosamond program. There's a design committee which is going to be working very closely with property owners and contractors and the county on deciding what street lights, what planning planners, what a building could look like if it were designed X way. And so there's that committee, there's the Economic Restructuring Committee, which is the committee that works with the business owners. There's property owners and then there's business owners. And this committee will work with business owners and work with them on filling out the grant. And then there's the Promotions Committee, which is the events of your community. The grant program is going to be, the application has already been blessed by County Council. It's going through its last process through Lorelei and the Board of Supervisors to bless it for the finale, but we've had their input all the way. This year we're hoping to set aside about $200,000 for private investment.